That's what I'm talking about right there. Yeah, now, this is the BZB show. I'm super excited about this one. This is one that has been put off for way too long. That's right. This is the show that I have been wanting to produce since the beginning of it all. So, if this is, like my partner said there, something that you're interested in, then please stick around as we dive deeper into this world of audio. I think it's going to be great. You can tell me what you think and leave it in a comment. Post it onto this. Send us some likes. I don't know exactly how your actual podcasting site works, so I don't know how you can send anything out to me, but more likely there's at least a comment section, and I try to check on most of the sites that I'm on for this show, at least somewhat, and see if there's any kind of information that's been given. And I don't care to give out my email, and it is BROLANE BROLANE77 at gmail.com. BROLANE77 gmail.com. Send me whatever. I prefer, and you will get blocked if you start sending me some nasty or hateful stuff. But if you're serious about this journey, and maybe you got a question, maybe you got an idea for a show, or maybe you just leave a genuine comment, like me asking if the audio is good or not, then just leave that for us. I believe we can grow. So definitely send an email, hit me up. I am not shy. I do take criticism. I take it fairly well, honestly. I like to think it's whenever it's destructive and not constructive, that's whenever I have a problem with it. And so, if you don't like the show, then why are you doing listening? Is all I gotta say. Okay, so why so excited about this show? What's so important about it? Well, there's two things that are important. One of them was kind of hidden in the intro. I don't know if you caught it or not. The second one, well, you already kind of know what it is because you're currently listening to it right now. Yeah, it's the audio. So, to you, how does this audio sound to you? Does it sound pretty good? Do I sound a little different? I should sound just a hair off from my normal. What I did is I highlighted the strong areas within my voice. I highlighted those areas with the mixer and was able to push it out over a USB interface. That's super cool. You know, that is so cool. And so, I think that's pretty cool. Because you're being able to listen to it right now. Straight through the mixer, straight to you. Now, anybody that's like familiar with audio recordings or doing recordings, period, you know that there's like a pre-setup, pre-recording, then you have your recording, and then you have your post recording, so your post editing, and where you take little things out, you put little things in, you move things around. Well, that's something that I don't do. So I don't have that over here. And I don't know if you have noticed that or not, but that is not part of my actual recordings over here. First off, I don't have the capabilities to do post editing on this software right here. It's you get what you get. I can cut the ends off, I can trim up the ends, I can fade in, but that's it. I don't have any structure to any of this. So what you hear is pretty much what happens live and in the moment. And so I really hope that this is pretty good. Definitely without any post editing. There's no compressions, there's nothing put over top of this to get this sound. And just imagine if I had that possibility. Oh man. And I do kinda, and like most of you know, I do have a DOS, but it's horrible to admit, but it's the truth, and so I always keep it 100 with you. I don't know how to. I don't know how to edit this kind of audio on that DOS. I can't get it. I can't understand it. And to top it off, I don't have that much time extra between work, kids, podcast, school, trying to eat and trying to sleep as a handful, and 2 others on the side. Like, that gets a lot. So it is what it is on that part. And of course, I've always hated that saying, because I don't feel like it is that way. I feel like you make it whatever way you want to make it. But sometimes it's not always that way. Sometimes it is what it is. And this recording is what it is. I mean no harm, but it is what it is, alright? You get what you get. I can't, I'm not holding nothing back. So, on with why this is such a great show. So, like I said, the audio is what I feel like is great. Because, like I said, this is no post editing. And I'm running through a little handheld mixer. This little guy is, he's at least 2-3 pounder. Good poundage to it. Good hefty equipment. Solid steel, or at least solid metal around all of it. The framing of it's metal. The plates on the outside. Yep, that's metal. So, we have that all hooked up and running as of right now. We do. It's a good sound, I feel like. This mixer ended up becoming probably the best $48-$50 I have spent so far on any of this equipment. And it is basically a basic setup. So it's a Rockville. You did awesome. you have not disappointed me yet with microphone or mixer. So I'll make sure I throw that out there. This is a Rockville Rock Mix 2. The 2 pretty much stands for XLR jacks and quarter inch. So you can plug up your amp, your guitar, whatever you want to plug up into it. Plug a mic up, go to town. Plug 2 mics up into it. Have your guitar ran over somewhere else. And you know what I'm saying? You just take a second mic, throw it over on there. And there you go. You got both of them running through this mixer and pushing out into your mains, whatever your mains might be. It has the possibility to push to the mains because you got 2 main hookups up top, RC jacks, and you got those 2, plus you have your USB-C running out the back. So that's cool too. So you get the best of both worlds right there. And this thing, as of now, the only real, kind of downfall, maybe, and that's a big maybe, is that it doesn't seem to really get enough juice off of my phone. Now, I say that, and I really haven't experimented with just that yet. Okay? I haven't tried it completely, and I'm not going to because, like I said, this is you get what you get kind of recording, and so I don't want to mess up our recording here, but I will afterwards, though. I'll check it out, and maybe I'm wrong, but it seems like every time I've hooked it up to just my phone, it doesn't quite grasp enough power to push that USB or push that 40 or your phantom power up, whatever your phantom power is, 40, 30, 15, whatever your boost pretty much is what it is. It's just a booster, is how I understand it. So we have that. Okay, so that's pretty cool. The Rockville is kicking butt and taking names over here. I feel like great audio, great. They have outperformed just like always. I am super excited about that. But anyways, so we have this recording going, and it's pretty good, right? That's part of this excitement, is this recording. Next, though, our next big news, like I said, was given out across the intro. I didn't really think about it when we first did it. I didn't think one bit about it being so obvious and blunt, but I was hoping I could get away with it at least once, and then it'll be there for the rest of the time. But it seems like it's really weak. I don't get how these recordings are getting transferred over and being so on the weak side. I'm gonna have to work on that some, see if we can't bump them up and get them over here to be as strong as they need to be. So with that all being said, here is the next big news. Our next big news is this journey was first originally started because of my passion. I had a passion for music, and I had a passion for audio podcasting / talk show kind of deal. Just one of those things I've always loved listening to, and so I was down for it, right? I said, good, we'll do it. We'll follow me with a podcast,